Hello children, welcome to maths class. We are ready to learn now question number 4 from exercise 7.4. To remind you, we are using in this exercise the two properties of the triangle, sides of triangle, like sum of the two sides of triangle is always greater than the third side, and then the greater angle opposite side is the longer side, smaller angle the opposite side is the smaller side. Let us start. The question is here: AB and CD are respectively the smallest and longest side of a quadrilateral ABCD. We can see the figure. You will not see this joining AC in the figure in your textbook. This is for construction work. So, ABCD is a quadrilateral, and here it is said in this quadrilateral AB is the shortest side and DC is the longest side. To prove, angle A is greater than angle C and angle B is also greater than angle D. This is the shortest side, that is the longest side. We have to say what these two angle A is greater, C is smaller, then B is greater, D is smaller. So, we do construction work because we are using the property of the sides of triangle. So, we will if any diagonal is drawn in a quadrilateral, the quadrilateral is divided into two triangles. So, we are joining first the one diagonal AC. As we joined the diagonal AC, now there are four angles. We just put the number 1, 2, 3, angle 4. So, instead of going with name, we can proceed with angle number. So, we go in proof, we can see the triangle ABC. Of course, there are two triangles, we will work one after another in both triangles. So, first we are working in triangle ABC. What we see? AB is the shortest side. So, AB is smaller than BC. AB is the smallest side of quadrilateral ABCD. Question itself is telling that. So, if AB is a smaller side, BC is longer side, that means the opposite angle will be smaller. What is the opposite angle of AB? Angle 2. Opposite shorter side, smaller angle. So, angle 2, bigger side, opposite angle will be bigger, simple to understand. So, angle 2 will be greater than less than angle 1, angle 1 is greater, 2 is smaller. Reason, angle opposite to the smaller side is smaller. So, we found in this triangle angle 2 is smaller, 1 is greater. Now, we go in another triangle, that is ACD. What we find here? AD is smaller than CD, because question itself is telling AB is the smallest side and CD is the longest side. Anyway, we divided it by joining the diagonal. Now, we are working in this triangle. So, this side we are knowing about this. CD is the longest. Longest mean what? Three sides are there, one is the longest, other two will be the smaller than that. So, AD is smaller, CD is greater. We write that AD is smaller than CD. So, longest side opposite angle will be the greatest. So, angle 3 will be more, angle 4 is opposite to the smaller side AD. So, 4 will be smaller. So, we write that angle 4 is smaller than angle 3. Reason is angle opposite to a smaller side. Then, after getting angle 1 and 2, this angle 1 and 3, 2 and 4 both are the part of angle A and C. That means, we will join that two angle, we will add them. We are adding equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 LHS is 2 and RHS of equation 2 is 4. So, angle 2 plus 4 is less than angle 1, RHS of equation 1, RHS of equation 2. So, 2 plus 4 is less than 1 plus 3. 2 plus 4 will be angle 2 and 4 will be angle C and angle A 1 plus 3. So, we find here what? At this step angle C is smaller than angle A. So, whether we say angle C is smaller than A or we say angle A is greater than C, meaning is same. So, we write angle A is greater than angle C. First one we proved by joining the first one, this one we have proved by joining this diagonal. Now, once more we will draw the figure. We have to prove now B and D, which is smaller and greater we have to prove. We need to find actually. So, now we draw another figure and join this diagonal, another diagonal of the quadrilateral. Like that, there are 4 angles, we just put the number 5, 6, 7, 8. And the work what we did in with first diagonal in that quadrilateral, now we will do with the second diagonal. So, everything will happen. What was happening in that? 2 triangles we can see, triangle ABD, another triangle BCD we are seeing. So, let us start. Any triangle we will start, it is not necessary we will start ABD only, we can start if we wish this triangle first work. So, here we have started ABD, in triangle ABD. What we see? AB is the smallest side, remember always AB is the smallest side, CD is the longest side. So, this is the smallest, so surely these 2 sides will be longer. So, AB is smaller than AD, this side. So, AB is a smaller side, opposite angle is 8, AD is longer than AB. So, angle 5 will be bigger than angle 8. Reason is same only, angle opposite to a smaller side is a smaller angle, angle opposite to longer side is the greater angle. So, in this triangle we found angle 8 is greater than angle 8 is smaller than angle 5. Now, we will work in this triangle. What we see? CD is the longest side, that means in this triangle CD is bigger than BC, or we say BC is smaller than CD, same meaning it is, remember. One is greater than other or other is smaller than one. So, in triangle BDC, BC is smaller than CD, reason CD is the longest side. So, BC opposite angle 7, it will be smaller, CD opposite angle 6, so 6 will be greater, that is equation 4. So, again to get the full angle, we will add equation 3 and 4 now. So, equation 3 8 and equation 4 7, angle 8 plus 7. Is smaller than 5 plus 6, angle 5 plus 6, 8 angle 8 plus 7 we get angle D, and 5 plus 6 we get angle B. So, we got here angle D is smaller than angle B, or we reverse it, D is smaller than B or B is greater than D. So, we proved both, and it is easy, only that we need to keep the steps in mind and that 2 properties. First diagonal we join, we work in both triangle and add them, like that another diagonal we join, we get both equation and we add them and we prove what is given to prove. See you, let us see another question. Number 5 is now here, given in figure PR is greater than PQ and PS bisect angle QPR. Let us see, PR is this side, in this triangle PR is longer side and PQ is smaller side. Then PS, this line PS is bisecting this angle QPR, this angle, this PS is bisecting it, that means these 2 angles will be equal. We need to remember this, what is given in the question. PQ is a smaller side, PR is longer side. PS is bisecting this angle, so these 2 will be half, I mean equal. Then we need to prove PSR, this angle PSR will be greater than PSQ, this angle will be smaller, that angle will be greater. We need to prove, just I have put here tick mark and a dot. Then this we need to prove greater angle and this is smaller angle. Let us start. First of all, what condition we have? PR is greater than PQ. So, let us see in full triangle. This side is smaller, so opposite angle will be smaller. This side is longer, opposite angle will be larger or greater. So, that we write PR is greater than PQ. So, angle PQR is greater angle and PRQ is smaller, that is what we wrote. So, we got this angle is greater and that angle is smaller. Reason also we need to mention, angle opposite to longer side is larger angle. So, Q is greater or larger and R is smaller. Then PS, another condition, what was that? PS is bisecting angle QPR, that means these 2 angles are equal. We just see and write the name, QPS is equal to RPS, that is equation 2. We just mark equation 1, 2 later for use. Then now in lines and angles you have studied, that in triangle, that sum of the exterior angle theorem. The exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angle. I mean, you just look at this part here. I want to remind you, if this is a triangle, one side is produced, we get here one exterior angle. So, this angle will be equal to sum of the interior opposite angle. Their sum will be equal. We can just do this kind of work practically with scale and protractor, which draw any triangle, produce any one side, measure the exterior angle measurement and interior opposite angle measurement, add them, and that two sum will be equal to the exterior angle. That is what we are going to use here. Angle PSR is the exterior angle of QPS. Only this triangle, if we see, this will be the exterior angle here. So, PSR is the exterior angle of PQS. So, if we have taken this exterior angle, that means two interior opposite angle will be at P and Q. We will use full name, that is QPS and PQS. Angle PSR exterior angle is equal to PQS or PQR, that is the same angle. So, PQR plus QPS. Once more, exterior angle is this, so interior opposite angle will be these two. We write equation 3. Reason we wrote in the bracket, the exterior angle is equal to the sum of two interior opposite angle. The same way, now if we see this part, so PSQ, this angle, no need to mark here, but we need to look at that. PSQ is exterior angle for this triangle. Same thing we are doing, but now for another triangle. So, this angle PSQ, this opposite interior angle, these two will be. Name of that two angle SPR, or we can write RPS, our wish. Then this angle PRS, or we write PRQ. The same angle is formed at R. So, we write that PSQ, this is exterior angle, equal to PRQ, this angle, plus RPS, this angle, equation 4. Now, what we do? We add equation 1 and 2, equation 1 and 2 we add. So, LHS plus LHS, RHS plus RHS, we know all how to add angles. So, we have added here PQR plus QPS, LHS of both equation. Here is greater than, let us go with greater than PRQ plus RPS. So, now you see PQR plus QPS, where are that two angle? PQR plus QPS. This step we need to understand. We are talking about these two angle here in LHS, PQR, QPS. That is equal to which angle? This exterior angle. We have shown it here, PSR. I hope it is clear. Exterior angle is equal to the sum of interior two opposite angle. And then another side PRQ, RPS. Where are that two angle? Let us see now. PRQ, this angle. RPS. So, now we are talking about these two angle. These two angle sum is equal to sum, there is plus. This is equal to PSQ, that is what we change. So, PRQ plus QPS equal to angle PSR, and PRQ angle plus RPS angle is PSQ. So, finally, we get PSR is greater than PSQ. So, simple solution, only we need to remind ourselves what are given in the question and what property of triangle or sides we are using, and we get the proof very easily. Now, let us see the another solution in next video.